All right, what's going on, everyone? We're going to talk about ICP today. We're going to try to see if this particular market is going to try to run to $10, because if so, then guess what? Yeah, we need to try to get in position so we can too capitalize off of looking for internet computer to run to $10. So let's go ahead and break down this video. But before I do, if you guys appreciate my videos and my content, as always, go ahead and join me. And you do that by following me. Hit the like button, share it, and also subscribing to this particular platform. Then you guys will all see the videos that I produce on a regular basis on a plethora of cryptocurrencies, as well as stocks or any other financial instrument that we can actually see what all the other market participants are trying to do. So before I get started, to those who's been rocking with me for a long time, you guys know that I always come back and look at the price axis versus what we thought was going to occur. And here's one such situation that the price didn't do what we expected it to do, and it will happen. You guys can see that we predicted that ICP was going to go higher here on March 27th, 2024, and that did not happen. Not at all. Like, the market in ICP completely fell off a cliff soon after we did a video. So yes, even in our analysis, even in our predicting, the market doesn't always go your way. So yes, this was not good. So what we're going to do here is get rid of it, and we're going to zoom out, and we're going to pay attention to things that was supposed to happen, but it did not happen. So you guys can see here that the market was supposed to hold this buy zone, right, in ICP. Let me zoom in a little bit closer so you guys can get a better idea of what I'm talking about. Because when we did our video, the price was up there around like $18, $19. The market initially held this first buy zone right here. Okay, initially held this first buy zone. So that kind of it told us that there's still opportunity for the market to go higher. But the moment that we saw the market break that buy zone, you guys can even see on our software that we got that sell signal triggered in the market in ICP. The buyers left the market. They're supposed to hold price, but they didn't. The sellers overpowered the buyers there, and the market fell down to this next buy zone, right? This should have been a pretty strong area of buying, because when you look to the left of the chart, the market here held this area, this particular price, which is around $11. So that's why we got that initial bounce in ICP on April the 13th. It's because those people who bought back in March of 2024 all the way to February, they was like, oh great, another opportunity to come in and buy the market in ICP. So they came in and bought, and you guys can see from that particular day, the market ran all the way from $12.30 on the close to $16 as a high, 33% run. But then the sellers came back into the market, pushed the price down at ICP another time right here on May the 13th. But look at how strong or how weak the market move higher from that point was. We got 33% the last time, but only 18% on the next leg up. Again, the market is getting tired, meaning the buyers are leaving the market. They're not finding that the price of $12 is attractive. And then the market came all the way down to this next buy zone that we talked about. Bam, right there around $10. And the buyers didn't even show up there. Sellers completely collapsed the price through that buy zone so you can get rid of it. Okay. And then you guys can see here that we have gotten a lot of buy signals in the market for ICP. July the 6th, then we got it again here on the 15th. Market topped out at $11, and now we just received this sell signal right there. And the market in ICP fell back down, and you guessed it, right here. Things don't happen by coincidence. All you had to do is understand that the market is a language, and you need to break it down. So the buyers came back into the market in ICP just like they did back in July. They came back in here on August the 5th, just like they did on July the 5th, a month ago. So what do you guys think? And that's the most current, most important buy zone into the market for ICP right here. Okay, so we know where the buyers are. Question, where are the sellers? Well, here's where one seller area is. So that's going to be a sell zone. Okay, that's a sell zone. And here's another shallow one right around here. Okay, now this is the biggest sell zone up here for ICP. Now, let me go ahead and get rid of these sell zones all the way up here at the top because the price definitely did not reach those areas. And we're going to try to see if there's any more buy zones here for ICP. I like this one. Okay, so we got that. So now, let me break this buy zone down a little bit more. Okay, so we do it like that. So now, daily time frame looks bullish. The 2-day chart currently looks bullish. 13 hours left though. Here it is on the 3-day chart. Okay, again, it looks bullish, but let's not get overly ecstatic. Let's not get excited to think that the market in ICP is going to run back up to $20. Could we see 10? Yes. But we had to get the market through this first sell zone, which is around $9. Okay. So all in all, when you look at this on a weekly chart, specifically on the 2 weeks, we got that indication right there. So I do suspect that we're trying to go higher, at least in the near term. But on a weekly chart, I don't think we're out the woods yet to continue to see this market in ICP come back down and at least test this market around $4 to $5 prior to us breaking out in December of last year. Okay, so it's like we're about to make another full circle in the price action in ICP. We started out January or the ending of December 2023 with a breakout, and now for 2024 it looked like we're making another reversal back down to the beginning of where we started a year ago. That's what it looks like. And this is ICP on the 3-weekly chart. Bearish there, a little bit of strength on that particular 3-weekly price bar, and we came right back down. So this tells me, at least in the longer term, that the market in ICP may be gaining a little bit more weakness as well too. Okay, so as of right now, you guys can see that we're getting all these indications being triggered of looking for price to go higher. We just need to figure out how high do we think price is going to go. We already got a couple of areas delineated or seen off the charts. This area right here can be seen as a sell zone too. Okay, but what we're going to do, we're going to anticipate some higher prices. So I'm going to put this back on the daily chart, and we're going to draw a price prediction. And definitely we want to see the market hold this area. You guys can see specifically right here. It's a good buy zone right there too. And these are going to be our targets. Okay, first target is going to be at this first sell zone. Now, at the high of the sell zone is 12.25%. At the low, you may only get 7%. But those will be our first two targets, the low or the high. And then the third target will be around $10, which is 21% market move to the upside. If we get to towards $10, then the market may actually try to top out, or at least near this high that came in on July 22nd. But I'm going to wait to say that, because the market definitely doesn't look that bullish yet. Okay, so that is it. Go ahead and give me your thoughts. Make sure you maintain profitability. And as always, trade different.